Hey guys, Comics Plus, what's going on? Akasan here with some breaking news. I was just about to go to sleep, but I wanted to let you know about this. I'm dealing with strep throat. I'm pretty sure it's not corona. It's not corona. I'm pretty sure it's not corona. Anyways, guys, breaking news. Forgive the voice here. As I said, something is hurting a little bit. First and foremost, A Quiet Place. Quiet Place Part 2 is being delayed, actually, which really sucks due to the corona situation. So they are pushing this back in some time. I don't even think they actually have a date of when it's going to be coming out yet, but it is going on. But more importantly, A Quiet Place 2 is delayed, but even further than that, check this out. Universal's Fast and Furious franchise, F9, is being pushed back by a year amid the coronavirus outbreak. This is coming out. I'll just go ahead and read it to you. It's coming out from the Hollywood Reporter here. The next installment of the Fast and Furious franchise had been set to hit theaters in May. Same time as like Black Widow, right? Right? Right. Yeah. The next installment, now it will come out in April 2nd next year. Yeah, bye. So bad. Oof. Okay. And that's about it. And then this dramatic move came not long after director John Krasinski and Paramount announced that early Thursday they are delaying the release of A Quiet Place Part 2 because of the pandemic. Last week, MGM's James Bond installment, No Time to Die, became the first Hollywood tentpole to shift gears amid the coronavirus, moving from April to November of this year. I'm really surprised, though, that a whole year, like that's almost as much as a Batman v Superman was delayed, if you remember that. That was about 11 months on that one. Oh boy. But it makes sense. It really makes sense. And I know a lot of people are upset about this, but it makes sense because it's just right now. As John just mentioned, he said because of the outbreak, it wasn't a good time for people to gather in theaters to see the horror film, and that he would wait to release it until people can see it together. But it's definitely a little bit more than that. With Fast 9, personally, for me, I think it has more to do with their pre-production situation. Possibly. I feel that it's a what I was gonna say is that they can't get their post-production done enough in time, just because a lot of offices are going to be closed and people are doing telework right now, and among other things. But it's something we talk about in business called risk assessment, and they realized that if they put this movie out there, and I know a lot of you will be like, no, fuck it, I want to go see it. But the thing is, you got to realize is that while you might be able to take that risk, and especially younger people feel like this corona situation is, even if they get sick, whatever, YOLO, right? I'll take that L just to see the movie, right? There's a lot of people that won't, and that's going to definitely reflect in the sales. And a lot of people, I'm personally looking to see at Disney, because Disney seems the only company that's like, nah, fuck that. We just gonna put these movies out. People come see it. But I'm telling you, like, I said this during my stream last week, on my day off, is like, yo, nobody wants to be the company that wants to have some kids getting sick at an event. Nobody wants to be that movie that everybody's going to remember as some sort of crisis or epidemic that happened, the movie that everybody got sick, right? They're going to call it the Corona Cinema or some shit like that. Nobody wants to be remembered for that kind of shit. Remember that one movie with the, I think it was called LA Gangster, I believe, or LA Squad or something like that, where there was a scene where the gangsters like shot up a whole movie theater, and like they had to cut that out because that like legit happened during the Dark Knight. So uh it sucks, but that's business. And streaming is not where it's at right now to be a complete sort of substitute, and as it shouldn't be. The moment streaming becomes and dropping things directly on some sort of like HBO Max or Disney Plus, the moment that becomes a replacement, that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to replace going to the cinema, and a lot of these movies don't deserve that treatment. So we shall see what happens in the near future. But um, I think the bright side of things is, for a lot of us, there's a lot of good games coming out real soon. We got Animal Crossing next week. Call of Duty just came out a few days ago, the Warzone. There's a lot of cool games that people can play and a lot of different ways to keep yourself entertained. I'll try to keep on putting up videos myself to keep things entertained for you guys. But this year in cinema is going to be taking the mills. Take care of yourselves, guys. Wash your hands. Red Dread Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's all fight together with this one. We're going to have to make sacrifices, guys. This is going to be the year of making sacrifices. And I have friends that are leaving the country here, Japan, because they have no job anymore. And they rather just go back to their country and wait shit out as this passes. Let's all get through this together, okay? Take care. Peace.